Welcome everyone back to Fallout 4 and our next part of County Crossing Settlement Bold. Now I did make a few changes since we last, the last episode. Yeah, there's a few decorations on. And I added a few sitting areas and fire camp places over here.
Never changes.
This thing I cannot change because there's actually NPC interaction mats over here. I sorted out this corner, so we've got provisioners and merchants sticking around over there. We need to quickly finish off this, what do you call it, defensive position, because of our spawn point that's on that side of the road over there. I've put up
as honest work
the water. We've got our water up and running with our power and our lights going all the way around the entire settlement. So that's sorted out. And I managed to sort out this housing problem. You guys just remember in the last episode I was struggling to attach these things. I had to change my whole setup here. Everything here I had to redo and change it. So I lifted up the concrete blocks, then put the houses on top, got the lighting in and the beds, because they just kept moaning about their beds. So each one's got 6 beds and a couch in, so you can see here. So that part is sorted out. I don't know what it was, but I just had to cut everything. I took everything out that I did here and then just redid it, and eventually managed to get it right. It took me a couple of hours actually. For some reason it just didn't want to work. And seeing that this is a farming settlement, we'll quickly open our stats up here. So I've got 30 people, we've got now 60 food, 40 water, and we've got enough beds obviously, and the happiness has gone up, still going up, which is good. So these guys are mainly farming. So we've got a whole bunch of carrots down there, we've got carrots in between, and these mute fruit. We've got a seating area here. We've got a little workshop on this side. So all we need to do now still, well, that I can think of actually now, is a little bit of decorations inside of the sleeping area and that defensive area. Oh yes, I put this up as well. I completely forgot about these, what do you call it, artillery weapons. So I went to each of my settlements that I've done so far now already, and I actually just added in one of these. So in case we need it, because there is something I always actually wanted to do, I haven't actually done it yet. That's to blow up the Pridwin with these artillery stuff, but okay, you know, my Minutemen playthrough, we're still on good terms with them at the moment. Oh yeah, still the bar area as well for this guy here, but we're gonna get to that now. Defenses. First we need actually finish and connect these things up. I need the flooring. No, that's not the right one I want. That's definitely not the right one I want. I want the nicer looking one first. Come on. Okay. If we go around here, okay, so there's lights and everything down here, some decorations and everything. So this place is mostly done. Just a few little things we need to do. I need actually now, oh wait, up here. Let's see, can I, no, that's not gonna work. Staircase, where are you? That one. Go. Okay, now, let's see. Oops. Oh, can't go through there, okay. You have to move it. Defenses. Okay, let's start with these guys. You need to go there. And I can't one staying right on the edge, so you're gonna probably stay there. Hopefully it doesn't blow the house up. Okay, heavy laser. That one, and spotlight. Okay, let's see how center is this thing. It's not completely straight. That should do it. Okay, now we can stick that on to there. That we can just add on to this one, I think. Okay, aren't you going on there? That's weird. Okay. Is it too close or what? Oh, there we go. Spotlight's on. Okay, so now we protected on this side of the settlement. That one protects that side, but these defenses will shoot anything that comes on this side as well. And then that one has got that side covered down there. So that's, yeah, that's most of it around the settlement. So that's a-okay. Now let's quickly see this guy, the bar guy. We basically just need a roof. Something, just a roof and some sitting areas. Now I was using the barnyard, so we're going to stick with that. Is this going to be high enough for a roof? Not sure whether this is going to be... That's about the same height as that. Actually, I want to make it a bit higher than that. Otherwise, I'm going to put one of these up there as well. That should do it. Okay, so corner. We need on the corner. Okay, why aren't you clicking on corner? That is so weird. Okay, so that one's on. Something very strange about this thing lately. Okay, now I need to put these pillars here. On there. On there. Okay, are you gonna play nice? No, you are not. Okay, well, then you are gone. Okay, pillar. Something very strange going on. I don't know if it's my keyboard or if it's the game doing it. Coming to building is like doing something very, very strange. Yeah, then we gotta stick these up. It should do it. Let's see now, a roof. Roof. That roof will be sufficient. But now, is this gonna fit on this stuff or not? I don't think this fits on here, no. This only goes on walls. Okay, well then we just have to use floors. Okay, but now to figure out where this thing is going to click onto. Where's the edge of this thing now? That's a little bit big. I think it's going to be a little bit too big to put that edge in on there. Okay, so that goes on the normal side, but we're going to have to add a little bit something extra. we're getting stuck on. Okay, and then we just add a small one onto the corners, and then we are done. There we go. Okay, and let's see. You actually need a wall, something behind you. So I'm thinking maybe I should put you somewhere like this. Let's see. Wall. Yeah, which I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, but I actually want to turn you around. Come on, turn around for me, please. No, okay, so I'm gonna have to do this. We're gonna stick. Get rid of that first. Then what we do is stick that one on there. Get rid of that one. Then get the wall and put him there. Then pick that up and stick that back there. Because this thing only sticks on the other side of the thing. But I want that edge, that red edge showing inward. Okay, so let's do that. I think I'm gonna get a couple of those decorations. Where are you? I wish these things actually give off more light. If they gave off more light, it'll be pretty good. Okay, so one on each corner. Now I need to move this guy. Sorry, bar person. Kinda need you to do your thing there. And then we're gonna move you to there. Is that enough space? So don't run away now.
Got it.
You're supposed to go back to your shop. Okay, looks like there's just enough space at the back. It fits nicely inside that area. Okay, now we kind of need to put a little bit of railing or something there, because they're gonna fall off. Which one was I using? One of the small pieces. So one there. And that. Just to block that off a little bit. Okay, this side. Unfortunately, that's not going to fit in anything there. But you don't have like half fences of these things. Okay, so that's blocked off. Just to give it a little bit of a boundary area. I wonder if I can put these. Maybe I can put a couple of those in there. It actually does fit in nicely. Okay, so I've got a stair going up there. They can walk up here. I've got that closed off. That's closed off. Wondering, I think. Get rid of that. Sorry, lady, I took your thing away all of a sudden. And that guy still walks off. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, looking good. Now, lights, decorations. Yeah, first we need a fan. Where's the fan? Where's the center of this thing? Okay, the center's actually over there, so I have to move that. About there. Is that center? Looks like it's center. fine, okay. Some lights. These are trusty lights. Okay. I think I'll put one. That's the center of that one. Luckily, this is an odd number. Come on. Center that one. One over there, and another one over there. That should give us enough light to surround this area. Now, just to get the power up there is another story. Wonder if I can reach for the conduit on this thing. Power. Okay, so I just gotta get up there and put more power through there. I need a ladder. Okay, will these ladders work on now? Kind of works. Okay, back to conduits. See now, are you gonna reach? Huh. These things don't go very far. Jeez, they really don't go very far. There. Should spread the power out. Good enough. Let's have a look.
Yeah? Huh?
Okay, that's far enough to cover the whole roof. Okay, so now we can get rid of this. Knowing the settlers, they probably spawn on top of the roof. Okay, I'm thinking something over the side of this roof. Just to try and close it in a bit more now. Unfortunately, these other roofs aren't going to fit on this thing. That's probably going to look a bit weird, I think, even if it does. Yeah, that's not going to work. I don't have any small walls except for this one to fit. But it also doesn't fit there unless I do it like this. Eh? Let's see if I do it this way. Then take that one. Oh, that actually does work. The only thing is now I could do it like this in order to get this thing on. You can take that one. Yeah, it adds a little bit of I don't know, depth or whatever the word is I'm looking for. Oh, oh, now you want to go. Now you want to work. This thing is just being difficult. Wonder why I didn't want to work on that side. Oh well, okay. So that's on. Let's do some... These guys need somewhere to sit. Not beds, chairs. Okay, I'm gonna get some couches in here. Let's see. Since we got this there... enough space for that guy to walk. Okay, stick a couch there. One, that, and then we're gonna stick the other one this side. That. Okay. Now we need a table. Like so. Decorations. Put one of these over there. We need a table for the center. That should work. Maybe we should put a carpet first. Let's put a carpet down or something. Rugs and carpets. Getting a bit more colorful. Not exactly a bar thing, but okay, well, there we go. It's there. Just maybe a little bit that way. Then a single couch. There's a single. Single goes this way. Why everybody's always got to be walking in my way when I'm doing something. Okay, single goes there, so there's space to go through all the way around. Okay, now, decorations. Where is that decorations that I'm thinking of? I think it's in one of these. There it is. Our good old liquor sign. Which doesn't want to go anywhere. Why aren't you going on? Well, that's one way of doing it, but that wasn't exactly my plan. But what the heck? What's in on that? I actually wanted it up there, but anyway. Maybe it's too close. Did I put my drug sign? I think I did. Don't remember. No, I didn't. I'm sure I had one somewhere. Okay, well, we'll stick you over there. Oh, I put the barber lady right here so she looks like a security guard standing over there. Okay, so we got that little area set up, place to sit. There's something with the pathfinding in this settlement is also very, very off. It's very strange. Okay, now what else can we put in here? We need I actually wanted to put in that other fountain thing. Where was that? I can't remember where that was. This is just light switches and stuff. I don't want that. Is that under the Voltec stuff? I honestly don't remember. Don't think so. No. No. Malicious. And some decorations and things in here too. So I think we can put a cigarette machine in there. If anybody wants to throw a barbecue. Okay, barbecue. Can't have a bar without a Nuka-Cola machine. Most looks like most things walk on that way, so let's stick one there. Add a little bit of extra light decoration. The bar guy needs his special light. Stay on that side. Okay, got an extra light. Decoration down there. Should fit into the back here. There we go. Okay, where's this thing I was looking for? Oh yeah, the trash can. Wanted a trash can, yeah, but... Okay, not that side. Oh, I should have got about my workshop thing. Okay. Trash. And we're looking for a mini trash. Okay. Where is this? Oh, this thing I was looking for. I don't know where it is. Okay, so I wanted to add these on here. I was going to do something here about the workshop, and I thought, okay, well, let's just leave it like that. And then add in some storage stuff down here. So it looks like a storage area where these caravan guys come in and drop their stuff off. Now we can add some of that over there, and then maybe do one of these leather things standing like that. Couple of those. There we go. Okay. So that's where our trading goods can stand. Okay, I was looking for something. I can't actually remember what it was. What was I looking for? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Okay, well, we need to add... wasn't that... What was I looking for? Try some decorations in here, but this... For some reason the wall doesn't want to work. There we go. Some Halloween decorations. Maybe put something on this side. Clock all the time. Oops. What am I getting stuck on? Let's fit on here. No, it doesn't want to go on there. Goes on there though. Sort of. But that's kind of pointless. Anyway. Okay, so we've got that area sorted out. This is all fine here. The fence is all up. Got a little bar area. But I want to add something else in here. This feels a little bit like there's something missing. Why does it feel like there's something missing? I think we can add a couch. Couch over there. Let's just put you straight. Okay, so we've got a pathway going through. Okay, people for some reason like walking down there. Something I did want. These chairs. Bastards. There we go. This one, there we go. Okay, so it looks like there somebody can be sitting. Now usually they stand over there, but I'm gonna put some chairs over there. Okay, so people want to sit down there. And down like that. Okay, and I think we can have like so. just gonna put 2 of those. Let's see, okay, decoration, get a, there's not a lot of options usually with this stuff. Stick that on there. Still like I feel like I'm missing something here though. Well, there's plenty of sitting places and everything. We need something in here. I think I actually put in some lights on the outside.
You've got to take things one day at a time.
Oh, there, I put some of those lights on that side. So that works fine. We need something on here. Decorations. I think I'm going to try to do some of these Far Harbor decorations. Where are they? Where's the flags? Can't remember, I put a flag in somewhere down here, but I'm going to put another one. Okay, so stick a flag over there. All decorations, that's what I was looking for. Delicious. Okay, go down the list. Which one gives me the most stuff? Okay, so I think what we'll do is try it like this. It just feels like it's a little bit empty. So put a couple of these on. Give it some bit more color. There. Just moving around is a little bit difficult. Okay. Short enough item. No, they don't fit in this thing. Don't think anyone plays basketball. Do we have a place to put a basketball thing? Maybe somebody gets bored and wants to do some basketballs. Some hoops. Looks like a nice wall here to do it. There we go. Somebody gets bored and they want to do some hoops. Okay, maybe I should put some lights in there. I think maybe that will add some thing to it. Let's get some of those lights. There's my color. I don't know if there's color lights. I'm sure I had color lights. Yes, there we go. Let's see if that works. Oh, there we go. Fits in nicely in there. And adds to the color of those things as well. Yeah, about center. One like that, and then you can actually put these probably on the inside as well though. Okay, go there for me. Are you gonna go on there for me? No, I think there's too much things close by that thing, so it doesn't want to fit on there. That's orange lights. That's a different colored light. That's a nice big one. Let's see. That works. I can't get in there. Okay, let's see how far did you go. I suppose that's fine. I get it. It's just to get the light at the back. Okay, got that. Our open sign. I suppose we're going to put an open sign somewhere on here. Yeah, well, where do I put you? That's the magic question. That might work. Let's see. Come on. You were doing it now, a second ago. Oh, that works. Yeah. So there's a little bar area. Should be plenty of light, place to sit. Drinks and whatnot. Okay, so all that's left to do now
Look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
is to do
Yes?
some decorations inside of these places. Okay, what we do inside of this. Got a light on there. Thinking maybe obviously a rug or carpet thing or something. That's too big. This is the most colorful carpets we've got. So I think I'm just gonna try and stick. Let's add in these carpets. It doesn't really matter if everything looks the same. Technically you use what you got. Oops, just to break up the floor a little bit. Come on. Okay. There's a carpet. We need some kind of storage in here. So let's see, containers. I don't know if lockers are gonna work in this thing. Add a little bit of height to it. But I can actually just put the lockers down here. Come on, a bit closer. Okay, so that's 4 and then 5 and then put number 6 over there. That works. Okay, those look more or less in line. Okay, well there's storage for everyone. And we can just add different storages to every room. Let's have a look here. Suitcases, which should fit technically under beds. Okay, I can put somebody's thing there. Somebody has one lying over there somewhere. One like that. That guy's under the bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Let's see if we can fit in some different storage compartment things. Now this is a bit big, this thing, so we're not gonna have a lot of these. We'll fit in 3 of these like this. And then some suitcases maybe. Okay, one like that. One there and the other one under there. Okay. These guys, footlockers. Everybody can use a footlocker. Yeah, footlocker. Come on, there. Okay, I got footlockers. These guys can go with these. It's gonna fit. Which I don't think it's gonna fit. Stick a couple like this. So I can't move these beds anywhere else. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think number 6 you'll probably want these one over down there. Let's see. There we go, there's number 6. Okay. Let's see, maybe 1 or 2 tables of some sort. If I can get this thing straight. Get a table there. Table in there. Jeez, dude, move. Just shove me out the way, why don't you? Okay, but I can't really fit a table in there anyway. That's just to give something a little bit extra. 1 in there. Okay, you can have a table that side. Table that side. Yep, everybody's got a table of some sort. Oops, that doesn't sound good. Let's put 1 down there. Okay, decorations. Where are those lamps? Those lamps always work well. Candles don't do a lot of light. Okay. Add a lamp. Like so. Oh, radiation storm. Okay, stick 1 there. I think let's put 1 on the floor over there. Okay, now we need a little bit of color in here, I think. Let's see, where can we stick you? Is that gonna fit in the corner? There's a plant in there. Gotta have at least 1 plant somewhere or something. Okay. Plant. How about you have 1 right by your bed? Hopefully it's got no allergies. Okay, this one. I think I can stick you down there as well. And you can go over there. Okay, so look, plant thing. It doesn't look a little bit empty. Yeah, what else do we need? We got beds. Maybe some decoration on the walls or something. Let's see. Paintings. What painting options? Something that's not gonna... Yeah, but yeah, I don't want to doing that though. I want to get this thing to... See, yeah, that I don't want. Going into the wall like that. Kind of spoils the whole point of having the painting. Okay, but there's one. Big paintings. Okay, we've got a painting on there. Anybody want a barnyard? Painting. Somebody likes boats. somebody here's got a thing for cats. There we go. Okay, do I need more lighting on this thing? I wasn't sure if I should put more lighting on here or not. Okay, we got light down there. Let's check what our lighting looks like since it is dark now. Okay, got some light on there. Do actually want to put light down there somewhere. I think a normal. Oh, it's actually putting light. That's strange. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, well, there we go. Got light there. Okay, this area is fine. We've got campfires, places to sit, so everybody keeps warm. We need that light over here. No, why don't you want to do power for me? So we need to somehow get power onto this. I think how is this gonna work? Let's try and see if this is gonna work. I'll take that. Okay, well that worked, and there we go. There's power. Getting stuck on everybody here. Okay, a little bit of light in that corner, so that's fine. I do need a bit of a light over here though. Okay, now we're gonna get the power onto this wall. I think the best way is just to do this. Okay, stick that onto that, that onto that. Let's see, we can put a light on there. Don't know if it's going to reach all the way down here. Yes, it does. Thinking you deserve a light, don't you? So let's see, let's go all the way to the top. There we go. But you need something to keep yourself warm as well, so we need to add a bit of decorations for you. Delicious. Let's add something there for this poor lady. We only need one staircase here. Don't only need one. Get rid of that one. Maybe I should close it off a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to use the same one as the other one. I think it was this one. It's a restricted area. I need to move this thing now first. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Okay, got some light there, but light there by her. Okay, so there's enough light getting that side. How's our other security lady doing? Okay, she's standing up there. think that should be fine. You can put lights and things in here, but there's gonna have too many cables and things around to the center. That's working fine as is.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Well, me neither. Let's see, I feel like there's something here that's still missing. How far does this thing go? Okay, no, there's still space here. Well, there's enough light, so that should be fine. Yeah, and as you can see, that little bar area there is light, got a nice enough light. You know what, I think I'm just gonna put a light in here though. No, not that one, that. Right by our... There we go, that light set up. There's the workshop. Nah, that works. Okay, cool, so... I think that's about it. There's nothing much else here. Okay, we've got the fences, we've got entertainment, we've got everybody happy. There was the one thing I wanted, was actually that soda machine thing. But I tend to do a lot of talking about my happiness standing on. Still going up. Okay, cool. Well guys, that is the end of this settlement build, I think.
You should go. The whole place is run by robots.
Everybody's got something. I wonder, well, just one last thing. Will I be able to put power over here? Yeah, it does actually work. In the last touch. No, that doesn't work, okay. I'm not gonna unnecessarily put power on anyway, but that one does add a little bit there. Anyway, that is County Crossing Settlement build. All done.
Huh?
Huh? It's not huh, it's excuse me. Yeah, I think everybody's gonna take a break now. Must be that time of the day. Okay, that is our settlement build all done.
Can't remember the last
Jump,
time I
yeah.
had clean fingernails.
You can see, so we've got our sleeping areas down there, we've got entertainment and a bar and food and drink, all our shops over here, so anybody that comes by can do some shopping. We've got the fences on all sides of the settlement. Okay, we've got our major defense here. So if the Brotherhood starts causing trouble, they're gonna have issues with the Minutemen. Everything else is good. We've got water, we've got trading, everything you need in a settlement. Well, thanks for joining me. I will see you guys in our next one. Cheers.
Easy living, this ain't.